Hi, professors. It's Mr. McKenzie, Science Department Update. Our main purpose is to improve student academic achievement. In addition, effective instruction makes the most difference in student academic performance. There is no excuse for poor quality instruction, and with our help, all of our students will achieve and master the TEKS. And remember, we must have a commitment to our children and a commitment to the pursuit of excellence. So again, here's a news update from the Dallas ISD Science Department. Now, I'm going to provide you with this particular PowerPoint. Please click on the link. The link provides a video that will walk you through the curriculum documents. There is a lot in there to help you to plan. This is a week at a glance. We do use these documents as we are using our UBD, Understanding by Design, as we create our instructional map as well as our 6 weeks test. So please focus on your particular TEKS. And what I like about this is it's provided for every single subject area. Here are the TEKS K.2D, K.4B, K.68, so those are your TEKS, and they're there for you. In addition, your ELPs are there too to meet the needs of your students. Academic vocabulary is provided, as well as sample learning objectives are as well. In addition, there's additional resources. This deals with making comparisons. So for science, it tells you, for example, Science Fusion, we're using Houghton, Mifflin Harcourt, Unit 4, Lesson 8, Teacher Edition, and provides you with the pages as well as Student Edition pages as well. It gives you your big book of science vocabulary, your Inquiry Center, which is huge. We'll talk about that in our staff development. Assessment guide, which pages to use, and your picture sorting cards, which is an activity you can do in your classroom with your students. Plus, it breaks down the virtual labs that you're able to use for that particular unit or lesson that you're teaching. So, pull up your curriculum map and take a look at your additional resources. The Science Department purchased Science Fusion, and it is used within our instruction. If you would like to be reminded of important dates from our Science Department, please text at DISD K2 to 81010. This is going to be for our elementary K through 2. Third grade through fifth grade, we have something that's a little bit different. Remember, your LEP and your ESL students require strategies. Most of our teachers are able to speak the language. In addition to that, we would like to have our students to figure out what we want them to learn. Sheltered English instruction provides various strategies that can help your bilingual and your ESL and your LEP students to learn. So do science teachers know who the ELL students are? I'm sure that you do. And what types of supports are science teachers providing for their ELL students? We'll talk about that in our meeting today. Special Education Department. Remember, our students require IEPs. If those particular IEPs are not being followed, please see the counselor to get more information. We're also asking too that as we prepare for our data meetings, that we prepare our SST list. Our goal is to provide each student with the strategies that they need to be successful. Here is a field trip that is free for our students. It's called the Environmental Education Center, provided by Dallas Independent School District. All we are required to do is register and take our students there to learn. This would be a great way to introduce what we'll be teaching third 6 weeks to our students. We'll talk more about that as well, but this is an option for you. You do have access to visit the center, and it is for free. Remember, our resource is Science Fusion. Science Fusion has quite a bit of information for you to use with your students. Here's a comparison chart for Science Fusion and STEMscopes. STEMscopes, we no longer have access to that, but if you saved some material from STEMscopes, you're still able to use it. But Science Fusion is what the district has purchased and what they are asking us to use in our classrooms. And then remember that the ACPs will be given at the end of the semester. Grades 3, 4, and 5 will take ACPs. We want to make sure that our students are on target and are prepared for those exams. And seeing the big picture. Finally, we use the 5E model in our science instruction. We start off with an engaged activity. Next, our students are able to explore the concept. Then we provide the opportunity for an explanation. We explain the scientific phenomenon using academic vocabulary. From there, we elaborate on that particular topic, and then we evaluate to ensure that our students understand the concept. So here's our question, our topic: heat moves around Earth by various natural processes. So for the engage, it says scientists analyze data to predict hurricanes and their impact. There would be an activity, it could be a brain pop video, it could be a reading at the desk, it could be a few questions that you've asked for your students to answer, it could be a picture that shows a hurricane and you'll ask the students, how can we predict when a hurricane is about to hit? And then you move on down to the explore and explain, and then elaborate, and then you evaluate. Okay, the whole entire topic is dealing with Earth's heat engine. So as we are planning our lessons, we want you to see the big picture. Incorporate the 5E model in your instruction. Thank you for your time.